Good morning, folks. So this will be a reassemble of the 3.5 carburetor off the Mercury 3.5, of course, or 4-stroke outboard engine. I've shown you in the video, I've shown you that, but that'll be at the end of this video. But I've got to clean that first before I can resit this little jobbly, which is the needle, the float needle. Okay, so then we got the main jet, or the main, whatever you want to call it. This is the main jet, the main jetty bit that goes with it. I'm not a carburetor expert, but I know my way around a carb okay to get by. Float, and then we got the float needle, and then the support pin that holds it, and then the main jet on the top. I don't know what, I think that's an air jet. I'm not too sure what that is. Don't know. Anyway, that fits on the top, and I will reassemble this slowly, and I'll show you as I'm going along. Okay, that's better than what I was. Got rid of the grime. I got some very fine wire wool down there. That should be clean. Time to assemble. Okay, let's reassemble. Right, here we go. Sounds like a, yeah, I'm not going to say, because I'll probably get stuffed for that. Right, so first in is the main needle, or the main jet, whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's names for it, but there you go. So pop him back in first, followed by the main jet. Okay, which we cleaned. You saw that, and easy enough. Just pop him in. You need to get a decent screwdriver for these, because you can see there's a little bit of damage. See, and if we don't, we're going to lose that. So, and trying to get a jet for one of these, you have to buy the whole kit, which is expensive. That's why I bought a whole carb. Okay, just gently put him in. That's that done. Now what we'll do is probably the float chamber. So how that goes is, I've got to remember this now. There we go. So it fits on like that. What we've got to do first, because that when it rises like so, it stops there. Alright, it can't go any other way around, to be honest with you. It could go like that, but it would be stupid, wouldn't it? Okay, so what we do is we slide on the needle. I don't think it really matters which way around it goes on. Let me just put the carb down. It's going to be a lot easier, isn't it? So we slide on the little needle bit there, like so. And what we do then, we line up the needle with the valve hole. There we go. Gently pop him in. And then we got this pin, which you'll see on one end, if you can see. Can you see that? Just show you. Has teeth, and that's what grips the actual casing. So what we do is slide that through there. I don't think it matters which side you put it in, really, as long as you get it in like so. And then what you do, then you get a pair of long enough pliers, or whatever pliers you got, and then just gently give it a squeeze, just to see that it just comes out of it, and then not too mad, and that's your float chamber done. And then what we'll do, so we don't cause any more damage, we'll put back on the housing. And I don't think it matters which way. Normally when I look at the carb, that's on the outside. So if you're looking at the carb situated like so on the engine, the drain plug's on the outside. Okay, pop the screws back in. Now I might have to get a new gasket for the base of this. There's probably people are saying you should have replaced the gasket. Well, yeah, but a gasket set alone is, I think it's for 39 quid or something. So let's see how we get on first, because I bought that new carb now. I want to see if that works. That'll be the next video coming up. Does the new cheap carb work on the engine? This screwdriver is a good one, because it doesn't slip. And last but not least, that's how simple these carbs are. The jet in the top. Just pop him in, Try not to cross thread them, just gently. Always do it gently to start with so it goes. You can see it's going to go. Might be a bit too big, the screwdriver, we'll see. No, it's alright, it's good. But just tweak it a little bit. That's it. And that's it. That's easy. One assembled, cleaned, sonic bathed, clean the jets out. Hopefully that's the float going up and down, so that's all right, it's free. Let's that'll be tested in the future. All right, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and a like. Take care, and we will definitely see you in the next one. Okay, so this is the 3.5 Merc carb off outboard, 3.5 horsepower, of course. Just had a sonic bath, and you think, well, that looks pretty clean, right? And then look at this. That's where the needle goes in for the float chamber. So you think you've got it all, but when you look up close, I mean, the rest has done a fantastic job. I mean, look at that. Well, yes, there's some powdery stuff left on the surface, but you know, in theory, this is in good nick. Let's come out a little bit. So there's the other jet hole. Get into focus. So it has done a beautiful job. Right, so I'm going to reassemble. But first of all, I've got to clean. I need to get in there with something to clean that out. You wouldn't look at that. When you look at it like that, you think, well, that's not bad. Then I just tilted it and thought, what the hell? There, see? So I need to clean that. Yep, I don't know sure what to clean it with, but I'll have a go.